All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Canucks were on the road to take on the Jets. Vancouver pops like popcorn. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Hurricanes were on the road to take on the Kraken. Seattle takes this one in a fun one. The Pens had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Ducks. Anaheim pounds the opposition into submission with a big goal-scoring night. The Blackhawks had an on-ice collision with the Golden Knights. Chicago tightened it up late in their own end and did enough to preserve the win. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Caps took on the Red Wings. Detroit pops in the OT winner and skate off with a 2-point victory. The Lightning paired up with the Flyers. Tampa turns in a strong effort and they pick up the win. A very special guest drops by on the show and we'll do that next. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Stars battled it out against the Golden Knights. Dallas posts the win in a tightly contested affair. The Blues went toe-to-toe on the road against the Oilers. St. Louis turns in a complete effort, and it's enough to pick up the win. Lots more to get to on the ice. Stay with us, everybody. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Knights were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Devils. New Jersey punches their way to victory thanks to a strong offensive display. Hey, we've got some other final scores we want to get you caught up with around the league, and we'll do that now. The Stars had their hands full with the Flyers. Philadelphia tops the opposition in a fun one. The Canucks were looking to steal 2 points against the Blackhawks. Vancouver pulverizes the opposition with a big offensive night. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Red Wings faced off with the Bruins. Detroit tore it up on the ice. It almost seemed like everybody got in on the scoring in the win. The Canes took to the road to match up with the Predators. Carolina padded the stats on this night and pick up the easy win. The Capitals were in tough with the Sabres. Washington topples the opposition with a big goal-scoring effort. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Blue Jackets look to run roughshod over the Flames. Columbus posts the win with a strong defensive front when it mattered most. The Senators were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Capitals. Ottawa terrorizes their opponents with the win. The Golden Knights were looking to steal two against the Ducks. Vegas played their best when it mattered most, and they get the overtime win. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NFL. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Golden Knights were hoping to play spoiler against the Oilers. Vegas toasted the opposition with a humongous offensive output. The Avs were on the road up against the Coyotes. Colorado pummels the opposition with a strong offensive output. The Sabres took to the road to match up with the Panthers. Florida tightens it up when they needed to most late, and they get the win. Hey, a few more hot-button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around. Late goings of this period. The Devils have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. The Flames get a hold of the puck off the draw. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Calgary's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Tries to get the puck over to Kovalchuk. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Wow. A chance to ice it into the empty net. The Devils add the insurance marker, which pretty much seals the deal on this one tonight, Ray.
Well, their opponents pull the goalie. They're trying to pressure to get the tying goal, but it backfires, and the empty netter puts it away.
Nice zone entry from the right side. And it takes a shot, and that one's turned away. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
Scored by number...
Kovalchuk's going to play it against the half wall.
Shoot it!
Shot from the point. And he says no! And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Flames took to the ice to battle the Devils. New Jersey pounded their opponents into submission with a big offensive output. No shortage of action in the National Hockey League. Let's take a look at elsewhere what went down. The Wings took to the ice to lock up with the Hurricanes. Carolina tosses up a shutout performance thanks to a spectacular effort defensively on the night. The Penguins were hoping to fly high on the road against the Islanders. Pittsburgh posts a strong game in their own end, and they do enough to get the W. Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next. Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Red Wings were in a dogfight on the road up against the Penguins. Detroit turned it up a notch in their own end, putting on a defensive clinic in the shutout win. The Oilers were looking to grab points on the road against the Blues. St. Louis puts on a show to pick up the win. The Sabres took to the ice for a collision with the Kraken. Seattle terrorized their opponents. Where have we heard that before? And they pick up the win. We got a jam-packed show. We've got a lot more stuff we got to get to, so don't even think about going anywhere. Stay with us. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down and all the action in the league tonight. The Predators were in a dogfight on the road against the Lightning. Tampa Bay puts on a clinic to get the win. The Flames were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Islanders. Calgary terrorized the opposition goaltender. Can't even imagine how he feels after that offensive display. The Kings faced off against the Panthers. Los Angeles popped home the winner in the extra frame and get the 2 points in overtime. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Ducks were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Devils. Anaheim turns in one of their stronger efforts of the year and pick up the win. The Oilers were hoping to take a bite out of the Hurricanes. Carolina pressed on, always persevered, and they get the win. The Flames were on the road to take on the Rangers. The New York Rangers triumphed easily in this one. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Devils were on the road to take on the Flyers. New Jersey pulverizes their opponents with a big offensive night. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Avalanche played a game against the Hurricanes. Colorado terrorized the opposition with a magical offensive display. The Blackhawks had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Oilers. Chicago perseveres in this one, and they get the victory. The Ducks had an on-ice collision with the Jets. Anaheim teed up a victory in a tightly contested affair. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show. And coming into this one, can he hit 50? That's what we're wondering. Right there on the cut line, can they hit that 50-goal mark? That would be a fun storyline to track as we inch closer and closer to puck drop. Ray Ferraro. And congratulations again, 50 goals in the season. You know, to this day, and it's always been revered as that magical mark. Ever since Rocket Richard hit it, how many years ago? And here we are even now after all these years, even in a different century, we still look to 50 as being a magical number in the National Hockey League. So congratulations on hitting 50. That's one time when you turn 50 that it's okay, right? All right, still to come here on the show, we will hear post-game reaction. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Stars took on the Predators. Dallas plays the role of destroyer in the win. The Hurricanes battled it out against the Rangers. The New York Rangers turned it up to 11 in this one and easily pick up the win. The Capitals went toe-to-toe on the road against the Blue Jackets. Columbus put in a gritty effort and were able to scratch out the victory. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Oilers were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Ducks. Edmonton tested their mettle in this one, but they still come away with the win. The Rangers had their hands full with the Islanders. The New York Rangers terrorized the opposition with a magical offensive display. The Sens were looking to steal 2 points against the Predators. Ottawa takes this one in overtime in a thriller. We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line, and hear what you have to say next. Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Caps faced off with the Hurricanes. Carolina proved to be a little too much to handle in this night. The Hawks took to the road to match up with the Senators. Chicago takes the win in a very close game. The Predators were in tough with the Red Wings. Nashville played their best in overtime, and they get the 2 points. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Third period action ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
St. Louis is able to use their full bench. Coaches love this. 4 lines in 6D. They can use everybody with such a comfortable lead.
The Devils gain control of the puck. Works it across to Bonino. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. And not much on that one.
This born leader gets in tight to the net, and usually it's on the board. The goalie's better than him this time, though.
And that pass goes off a stick. Moves into the slot. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh, fires it into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Aho. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And makes the save.
Rupert's had a solid night here. His save percentage is really good while they've built a comfortable lead.
Inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Aho. Drives to the crease. Scores! At the back of the net. What a beaut!
And this guy's one of the most popular players on this team. He leads by example, which means you can...
His born leader zone ability means he can give his team such a boost when he scores. And just look at how stoked his teammates are for him, guys.
The Devils win it. Slides the puck over to Bonino. Couldn't complete the play. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. With possession along the wall.
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
The Devils take it across the blue line.
Looking for the hat trick now.
The Blues have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And the puck banks off the glove. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
McMichael's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. He scores!
He's just a good player. I mean, he produces offensively. They like him for what he's able to do all around the ice, but that one's 200 points in his career.
A great story that continues to roll. A shot, nothing. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
I think early in the year he gets a couple, and you can feel his confidence grow and grow and grow. He looks like he thinks he's going to score almost every night.
The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice pass.
Ovechkin's skills are evident, but...
And that's the hat trick! Listen to this place!
And here come the hats. I love this tradition, although I will tell you, they collect the hats up. They used to give them to us, and you're like, what am I going to do? I'm not wearing somebody else's hat.
This is a player who knows how to lead by example, and what an example he just set there. His born leader zone ability got him one on the board, and his entire team is pumped up for him.
Takes a shot, and he comes up with it. Poked away in the offensive end. St. Louis gains the zone. And he regains control of the puck. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Gains the zone through center. Cutting to the slot. Scores, and they go up by one.
Tied no more. That's a big goal to be able to take the lead.
He saw a chance to use his zone ability, and he made it count, guys. This isn't the first time we've seen him do this tonight either. He's just been buzzing all night long.
New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone.
His 60th of the season.
Drives to the sweet spot, and he opts to wait for more support. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Moves it to Thomas.
5 minutes, 34
Sends a pass over. Moved into the middle, and that one's broken up. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. He scores! The captain comes through! And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume.
Change up, come on! The Devils' top line continues to feed off each other. The confidence of this group is really something to watch. They get the puck, they know they're a dangerous line.
Knocked away with the stick by Ovechkin. New Jersey's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Snaps around it. He scores! Unbelievable ring! Are we watching something? New Jersey's won it. And that's off a stick. Quick pass to Ovechkin.
Wow.
He scores! The captain leading by example. New Jersey's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Puck grab by Boqvist.
Scored by
Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, if there's going to be a regret in this one, that might be it.
Yeah, that play is right there to be had. They just miss the pass. The scoring chance goes away.
Knocked away. Boqvist moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed.
Fehervari's offensive game's been something to watch tonight. He's the most dangerous player on the ice, not because he's scoring.
Lights the left, and the milestones continue to pile up.
Well, that's 100 points, James. I mean, what a great season he's had. He's been consistent. He's been at the forefront of their offense all year long.
Guys, he's been playing with so much confidence, and it shows. He uses his zone ability again in this matchup, and he gets rewarded with the goal here.
New Jersey's got it along the wall. And there's the save. St. Louis plays it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Wahlstrom. The Blues ready to go on the attack. Too many bodies in the way. Taken along the wall by Thomas. Slides the puck over. And he blocks that one. Quick feed to Bonino. They've got numbers. And that's deflected. Blocked in front. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Great reach by Bonino. Moves the puck. Quick shot. Off the glove. And now it's grabbed by Krumkovic. What a stop.
He's saving them again. There's a couple back-to-back saves.
The Blues gain possession. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Too much traffic in the lane.
Make a change, make a change.
St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And now he moves it to Cassian. Here they come on the attack. Pokes it away in his own. Made the save on the play.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Can't connect.
You try to generate enough chances in a game that eventually you're going to punch through, but you got to get it on the net once you create the chance.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Washington's in the on-deck circle for the next game for these guys.
Now, one aspect that doesn't get talked about, James, is while you're playing the game today, previously the assistant coaches are already breaking down video. They've got the power play and the penalty kill all queued up for the next game and the game after that. It's an ongoing process.
Is that where that buzzword pre-scout comes from now?
It does, and it never really ends for the coaches.
Moves the puck up to Aho. Into the offensive zone. The Devils have the puck in the corner.
Gaucher's very hard to knock off the puck when he's carrying it in the zone. His unstoppable force zone ability is that strength and balance to stay with it, guys.
The Devils have it now. Pushes it across to Ovechkin. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Turn that one aside.
Rupert's made an excellent effort here. He's got to be quick. He's got to be sharp. He's got to be on top of the puck to make that stop.
He scores!
So the old double dip makes this a fantastic night for you. You know it's your night. You're feeling it. And now he's got two.
The Devils could almost put this one in neutral here for the rest of this third period.
They've dominated much of this game, and the score is clearly reflective of that.
Oh, what a stop! Cuts to the front!
Whoa!
He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! New Jersey's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
They're playing a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Shot! Glove save and the puck moves on! Here he is in front! And another stop!
Great stop by the goaltender again. Back-to-back saves.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. The Devils have it behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. Look out, a 2-on-1. And that's picked off. Moves it quickly over to Kravtsov.
Change up, come on.
And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a shot. Misses over the net.
Clear the zone.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Boqvist. Gaining momentum up along the side.
Make a change.
Tries
Make
to
a
feed it
change.
over to Bonino. Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. Big time stop there.
Oh!
Scores! And there it is.
20 goals makes you feel like you've had a pretty consistent season. That's a good number for him to achieve.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Puck picked up in the open ice.
20th of the season.
Shot! Oh, how did that stay out? What a toe stop on the play!
Ovechkin's so good in the offensive zone. He can really lean on the puck when he has to shoot it. He's got a good eye to find the open man. He's among the best offensive players in the league, and it shows in the point standings.
New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Takes it right in the chest. And the referee has blown his whistle, bringing a stop to the play.
Aho's among the league leaders in plus-minus. I got to be honest with you, James. This was a list I didn't get on very often.
Ovechkin's won the faceoff. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck.
Go, go, go.
Breakaway. Denied.
I don't know what more could be done there. That's a...
He scores! Jumps right on us, a rebound and puts it in the back of the net. The Devils have been all over them tonight, and it continues here in this third.
They haven't taken their foot off the accelerator for 1 second tonight. I've been really impressed how they've dominated this game.
Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Aho. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I love the way that he's in position, and he's got the reflexes to bang out a couple of stops in a row.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Devils have it now. Drives to the paint. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Now he slides it up to Ovechkin. In close. Fantastic save. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Shoots it. Comes up with the glove save. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
The centermen glide into position.
1 minute.
The final horn sounds and it's time to soak it all in. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Blues look to run roughshod over the Devils. New Jersey put on a show in this one, winning big. All right, that wasn't the only action on the ice. Let's go elsewhere around the National Hockey League. The Habs were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Lightning. Tampa Bay tore it up on this night, and they pick up the 2 points. The Panthers were looking to steal 2 against the Maple Leafs. Toronto puts on a show in the shootout and get the win. The story on the ice continues in a moment. Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Capitals were hoping to play spoiler against the Rangers. The New York Rangers tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. The Blues were on the road up against the Stars. Dallas pulls one out in a nail-biter. The Senators took to the road to match up with the Maple Leafs. Ottawa turned it up a notch in their own end en route to the shutout win. Time for a quick break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next. Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Isles took to the ice to battle the Devils. The New York Islanders tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. All right, here's a little more 4-1-1 on what went down in the NHL. The Flyers took to the ice to lock up with the Lightning. Tampa topples the opposition with a big offensive effort, as they're known to do. The Blues were hoping to fly high on the road against the Kraken. Seattle pile drive their opponents with a huge offensive night. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Islanders were in a dogfight on the road up against the Wild. Minnesota tore it up offensively on a night it seemed like everybody was scoring. The Oilers were looking to grab points on the road against the Coyotes. Arizona played a complete game in this one and easily get the regulation win. The Sabres took to the ice for a collision with the Flyers. Philadelphia torched their opponents with a big offensive display. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Blue Jackets were in a dogfight on the road against the Predators. Nashville played a tight one, and they were able to... A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Rangers were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Devils. New Jersey taps into another gear and they get the win. The Preds faced off against the Senators. Nashville proves to be a little too much on this night and they pick up the 2 points. The Sharks were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Stars. Dallas took it in overtime and skate off into the night with the 2 points. Lots more to get to on the ice. Stay with us, everybody. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Devils were hoping to take a bite out of the Red Wings. New Jersey powers their way through late to come away with the win. All right, checking in on some of the other action around the league tonight. The Oilers were on the road to take on the Canucks. Edmonton topples their opponents with a strong effort late. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us.